Okay, Hinterland Sanctifier. Do I want this land?
Get that garbage out of here!
No. Do not want this land. Vengeful Bloodwitch. Alright. Another card in here is super good. Now we attack, make 3 attackers, gain 3 life. Also super... Man, this combo of Avenger of the Fallen plus freaking Snarling Gorehound is just absolutely insane. I will be digging until I find a Dewdrop Cure. Alright. Another 3 life gained here. Pretty good. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Yes, it only was 2 days. I'm back. New video out. We didn't miss too much. And I will be leaving for Berlin next week, and I will be recording some videos in the hotel, so get ready for super special hotel videos. Sadly, no stream. Maybe stream, but I don't think stream. I will be recording tomorrow until Tuesday as well. So yeah, streams will be here for the next 3 days. If you're watching this, we still have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, so actually, yes, for the next 3 days. And I try to get as many videos in as possible so that I maybe don't have to record in Berlin, but I don't want to take breaks anymore. I really don't. If you have any question about like how I feel and everything, I feel fine. As fine as I can in the situation that I'm in. It's a more like psychologically taxing right now. The medication is pretty strong and I can feel the water rising in my cheeks already. So yeah, get ready for PlayStation 2 Hagrid very soon. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Demoralize hammering. We're playing the Avenger of the Fallen today. Bruh, this card is so good in the right deck. And I tried to build this yesterday and it was garbage. And today I came back with a passion and I said, I want to make this deck work. And it did. Bro, it did. We lost 2 games out of 11 games. And both of those games were because I was stuck on 2 lands when I absolutely needed a 3rd one. It happens in a 22 land deck, but more than often enough, in a 22 land deck, I had none of those lands. I had all of those lands. Avenger of the Fallen. Mobilize X. If you don't know Mobilize yet, it says when it attacks, you create X soldiers, warriors, right here. They're 1/1s. I'm hiding them, but trust me, they are. And yeah, you sacrifice them at the beginning of your next end step. That is insane. A lot of people will try to like have the enter the battlefield effect, just deal the damage. But I'm going another route. I'm going Vengeful Bloodwitch, Elas, il-Kor. Whenever one of those creatures dies and you sacrifice them automatically, they will lose 1 to 2 life, or even more depending on how many Vengeful Bloodwitches you have. Which is crazy. And now if you also have a Starscape Cleric, even more crazy. Let's say you have these 3 out, just 1 of each, you attack with this, and you have like 4 creatures in your graveyard. Now, even if they block those 4 creatures, each creature will deal them 2 damage. You will gain the life here. You will not gain the life here, you will gain the life when they enter, so that will already trigger the Starscape Cleric. So just by attacking, you already drain them for 4, which is insane. Then they die and you drain them for another 8, that is 12 damage. You have to do the math with the deck because I once missed lethal and I was just super lucky that my opponent didn't have anything, but yeah. Other new cards. Rot-Curse Rakshasa. This card is insanity. A 2-mana 5/5 with trample. Oh no, it has decay. It can only attack once. Yes. What is decay? If you don't know this older mechanic, it's like 2 years, 3 years old. When this creature cannot block, and once it attacks, you sacrifice it at the end of combat. Which is something that we don't care about. If it dies, they even get drained more. Let's say you have this and a Bloodwitch, that is already 6 damage for like the 2 mana here. That is insane. And later on, you can exile it from your graveyard and put decay counters on up to X creatures. Now they will be decayed. Every time I say decay, I think about Donkey Kong. So that is just crazy because now they cannot block. So you might get through with that last bit of damage. And then we're of course playing the Voice of Victory. This card is, in my opinion, one of the most played cards from the new set. and it will see a lot of play in the future, because the 3 toughness makes it actually better than the white one, the, I forgot its name, the new cowboy that is a reprint, that also says you cannot cast spells during your turn, but this also has the Mobilize. That means it will trigger the il-Kor, Vengeful Bloodwitch, Starscape Cleric combo that we're trying to pull off. Of course, I didn't want to play this package here, Lunar Convocation, Hinterland Sanctifier, and the Starscape Cleric in the first version I did. I didn't want to do it, but it's necessary. So if you want to build a new friendly deck that just costs you like 10 wild cards, this is it. For the rest, you just fill up your graveyard. If you have the Snarling Gorehound, let's put these together here. If you have the Snarling Gorehound on the battlefield and you attack in with the Voice of Victory, you mobilize 2. That means you get 2 1/1s that will survey. So that means that for the next turn, when you play the Avenger of the Fallen, you can fill your graveyard with 1,000,000 creatures. Because remember, X here is the number of creatures in your graveyard, so pretty good. That means that you will always be able to just survey a lot, gain a lot of life, you know, with these 2, drain them forever, and then even draw some cards and get some bets. It's absolutely freaking insane. And the life gain from these 2, together with the life gain from the creatures dying, is the reason this deck will be going over the top. Absolutely. And then you just return them. You know, then you just freaking return them. So what you can also do, if you don't need the il-Kor because you don't have the Starscape Cleric, for example, but you have a graveyard full of like some Vengeful Bloodwitches and like whatever else, you can first attack in, get the mobilized creatures, because they will be getting sacrificed at your end step. And then you return the Vengeful Bloodwitches, so now when these creatures die, you drain them for the last bit of damage. We're playing the new land, Dalkovan Encampment. With this you can mobilize, like, you know, it just says, when you attack, mobilize 2, but in other words, for 3 mana, which is absolutely insane. And this one says you can exile a creature from your graveyard and create a spirit. Sadly, it's not flying, but it's still good, you know? It will still trigger all the things. So yeah, the deck is crazy good. 9-2 in 11 games. We wasted those fools easily. So enjoy, my friends. This is Demoralize. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will mobilize you to those games. That was cringe. We're out against il-Bum. It's very hard to have fun. Oh my lord, Christmas! Yes! If your opponents just are the perfect players. I need to play this first. Frog? No frog, okay. Hey, I pay so much money in the in-game shop, you won't even believe it. So I don't think that that's the reason. Alrighty, yep, you got it. But I got it too. People hate Voice of Victory, man. People hate Voice of Victory. Yo, Falling Rock, how you doing? Oh, what a surprise, and up the beanstalk. As long as I don't have Sunfall, we're kind of alright, you know? I wish I had the other bat as well right now. But I mean, this is still a lot of damage coming their way. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Alrighty. And I'm just slamming in with everything. Wait. Good. Now they kind of need to Sunfall here, you know? And they're still taking so much damage. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That is still like 6 damage that you're taking this turn. And if you don't Sunfall here, but just straight up freaking... Oh my god. This is just insanity. If you just wipe the board, you lose. So you better have a Sunfall Scoop. That is correct. All of your removal won't help you here. Well, it was 1 removal. It won't help you. Mobilize, baby. Mobilize. It's just like we have played against 2 people with Reanimator that had turn 4 Reanimator into the perfect answer is just a little too much. Oh my lord. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. Just slightly too much, you know? Okay. How are we always like finding like 50% lands with this deck? Every time I play a deck with 22 lands, I draw so much land. Oh no. Oh no. Sad about MTG plays Omniscience. Oh, they're not playing Omniscience. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Yo, Falling Rock, thank you for the 4 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright. I mean, right now we're not finding new cards. We do have this new land, but that is kind of it. That is sadly kind of it. I hope we find the other stuff, you know? I mean, they're milling all of their Reanimators and none of the targets. There is a Haughty Djinn, though. There is the Voice of Victory now. Alright. Let us see if we can mill something here. Lunar Convocation, I kind of want that, thank you. I'm not attacking in with this. They will just lose next turn with everything, like the Vengeful Bloodwitch and all of that. That is just what will absolutely destroy them. If they... I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Forever. I really thought that they were Omniscients, but they're not, and I'm very happy about that. Slay the hand. I think they will just slay the scoop here. Just straight up slay the scoop here. I mean, they cannot do anything during my turn, so what is even their game plan here anymore? Yo, Fox Lady, how you doing? Let's throw this away just because I can. And then we just attack in with everything. Like, give me one darn good reason why I shouldn't. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Voice of Victory indeed. It's me. The Voice of Victory. Get out of here. We're up against DC in Madrid. DC ne Madrid. I don't know what that means. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I mean, Rot-Curse Rakshasa with the Dewdrop Cure is just so funny. I really, really like that. I mean, it's just a thing that I have to learn to live with, you know? I cannot just be sad all day long and I just want to hang out with the community. Because you guys are my only friends. So, yeah, that is... that is just what is up. DC in Madrid. Yes. Yes, it indeed is. And it's freaking annoying. But it is what it is. What am I supposed to do about it, you know? No. No, that's not it. But I will also, like, you know... if it was that... Now, to make a long story short, it's just a autoimmune thing. And it's, you know... It should have been gone for at least some years. And it came back way sooner than it should have. And that is why it's annoying me, like... If you look back at like 1.5 years ago, I was like on full-on medication that I hate. And yeah, now it's just back. And the chances for it to be back was like less than 10%. So you know how frustrating that is? Especially right in the moment that TARKIR comes out, that is even worse. I know how that sounds and people will be like, yeah, chill, it's just a game. Oh, it could be. It very much could be, but no, it's not. You do apologize? Thank you. Thank you for apologizing. Opponent just left. It is frustrating. Yeah, it is. But, you know, I have two choices. Be frustrated for the next, like, year or whatever. Or just try to make the best out of it. And I'd rather make the best out of it, to be honest. Great music, I do agree. I absolutely do agree. So if we had the bet, we would have won already. Raise the past? Why not? Why not raise the past here? Man, the Rakshasa is just bringing in so much heat, man. And there's another 2 life drain just for attacking. Do I like Korn? I have nothing against Korn, but it's not a band that I've listened to a lot. Yet. I mean... You're still losing 2 life here, so was that really worth it? Was that really worth it? I don't know, my friend. Let's return everything if they get a card here, I don't care. Like, there's no card that they could get. I love this deck so much, man. I love this deck so much. It's just so much fun to play, man. Ah, get out of here. And Magic is super, super cool. Oh, it's M. Bison. You know, Street Fighter. Hadouken! But oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! But I like want to go more into just content creation. Less only gameplay, you know? I love gameplay, but I like want to do skits and everything. And I don't want to be reliant on people loving or hating on the game. I don't want to be reliant on people like, you know, hating on stuff. Like, the last set was super hated. Like, people hated the last set. Who felt it most? Us content creators. Wizards don't care. Wizards do not care. Oh no, please don't. Whatever will I do without my 1/1? We do have this, so that's pretty fine. They kind of have to take care of it now. They exile it? Bro! Come on. I didn't have too much fun until now, you know? You get... Oh, the Avenger of the Fallen! Where did you come from? Yeah, you know, the thing is you can't buy happiness. And one thing that really, really puts a dampener on being happy is like a freaking disease. Bro, you're doing too much. You're just straight up doing too much here. Okay, here's the Lunar Convocation. I mean, I can just Dewdrop Cure this still. It's still fine, you know? Okay, look, they have played 3 spells. All of them have been straight up removal. Do they have any other, like, cards in their deck? Or is it just this? Asking for a friend. Do I have a way to lose life? No, right? So I will be attacking in here. Oh, I do have a way to lose life. But just like drawing a freaking card here? It's another land. Let's keep this in case they have a Liliana or something. I mean, we just need to survive 3 turns. And I think we can with all the life gain that we have. So I'm not really scared. Yo, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's a lot of stuff, man. Jesus. And I'm here crying because my lungs don't work. Jesus, man. Alright, what you got here for me, bub? What you got here? What do we have in here? Nothing, alright. If they have another anoint, that would be very anointing. Yeah. Go for the throat, alright? I mean... just need to survive here, you know? Let's give him a card. Bring back... Oh, wait, I can't. I cannot bring back the one dude. I forgot. I think drawing a card here is better. Especially this land. Alright. I mean, you know, they will just lose to their own Arcfiend. Singing is a no-no? Oh, I will still sing. It's just harder. It is just harder to do. Alright, we're losing 4 here, which is still fine, you know, technically. It's technically still fine. Because they're also losing life. Snarling Gorehound. Woohoo! Then I draw a card. It's another land, bro. Bro. I mean, I just win. They cannot block in a way that they can turn this around. They just lose here. Yes, bub, you just lost. Your 4 removal spells could not even help you. How many lands was this? 12? Get out of here, man. Nothing can stop the power of the Rot-Curse Malone. We're up against Galliazzo. So what, 4-0 with the deck? 4-0? That's crazy. Opponent going first here, but we have a very, very good hand. A very good hand. So question is, I will decide on what I do after I drew up. There also, oh, they're life gain as well. Yeah, I will be going with the Snarling Gorehound here. Just being able to attack in is very important. Amalia, oh, that's bad. That is bad that they have this. Requisition rate, okay. This is super good, though, that we have this. Okay. Dog! What you doing? Oh, I want that, right? Yes, I want that. I do freaking want that. Ah, they're going so ham. This is the difference between going first and second in Magic. Oh, okay. Virtue of Persistence? That's crazy. Dog. It's time to throw some stuff in the graveyard, right? I need to check on the dog. The dog is in full annoyance mode. I don't know what's up with that. No blocks. Bringing down the Avenger of the Fallen will be very impactful here. Raise the Past is just so good. So incredibly good. Yes, you can leave. I will still keep back a blocker here. You never freaking know. Bro! Oh my lord, this dog of mine. This dog of mine doesn't even care for anything. Restless Fortress. Why would you do that? Like, literally, why? Just for 6 damage here? Is that really worth it? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Okay. I need that land, actually. Or an eventual Raise the Past that will be coming down sooner or later. So, we're gaining 3 life here. Draining them for 3. I think that's pretty good. Now we're draining them for another 6. Bro, I hope you enjoyed this, because I absolutely did. Okay, alright. So I will be blocking with a Scoop. And they scoop. That is what is up. 5-0, baby. 5-0. Did I have fun? And I was so scared. I was so scared. For nothing. Get out of here. We're up against Crawl. Karn. Oh my lord. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. Look at this perfect hand. Like straight up fire, man. Straight up freaking fire. Hello? Hello, Crawl. Crawling in my skin. Oh, there goes my Dewdrop Cure. Goodbye, Dewdrop Cure. Oh, there's a Raise the Past. Hello, Raise the Past. We can still play the other dog next turn, so that's fine. Yes, I want that. Yes, 100% I want that. Oh my god, how much do I want that? A lot. Please don't destroy my voice of victory. Thank you. Bandit's Talent. Well, let's get rid of you then. Let us see what we get here. I might have to keep my stuff, because if they're like a discard deck, that might be very bad for us. Let us see if I find another land here. I would throw everything in my graveyard, like I don't even care. Graveyard. There is another land. I would keep this land. Alright. Nice deck. Thank you. This is pretty cool, right? They like it. They really like it. Is there an achievement title you're wanting to? I really don't care about the achievement titles. Like, I must be super honest with you. I really don't freaking care. Well, that was sad, but hey, what you gonna do about it? Still attacking in. I'm still gaining like 2 life. And the thing is, like, I just throw away everything until I find another one of those things and they scoop. 6-0, baby! 6-0! The machine gun is back and it's not even firing in full force! It's just like holding up against your face and saying, call an ambulance! But not for me! Dragons! There's no dragons in there? Tarkir, baby! We're up against der tolle Troll, which means the good troll. You go first. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! The hand is iffy. I don't like the hand. This hand is like way better. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Play Timeless, people shock them saves a lot. Is there really a reason to play Timeless? I don't know, man. Alright, we're already winning. That's good. But it's mono red. At least we're going first. And this is the first mono red in 1 hour. Minus the intro. Oh, it's Boros. No, that's bad. Yo, Double Drive. Thank you for the follow. If they have a Sheltered by Ghosts here, which they do because they never not have a Sheltered by Ghosts. They literally never not have a Sheltered by Ghosts. Don't do it, bro. Don't be a Sheltered by Ghosts sad person. Demonic Ruckus. Well, I don't really care about that. That's what, 3 damage? Yeah, okay. Absolutely fine with me. Oh my god. That is so good. That is insane. So you better have a good answer here. I swear to god, I still don't want you to have Sheltered by Ghosts. If you do, we will be very sad. Come on, don't have it. Just for once in your life. Ember Heart Challenger, okay. To be honest, it's a mouse-dominated format. I don't play it at the moment. I just watch you instead. I mean, it is absolutely a mouse-dominated format. You are right about that. Why didn't you put it on the other one? I don't understand. Alright, here's the Vengeful Bloodwitch. And I will only be attacking in with these 2. Because I kind of still need a way to block. And I think if I block and raise the past, that is going to be very good. No, I missed lethal! Oh my god, I missed lethal. I didn't do the math. I did not do the math and missed lethal. Oh my god, if I die here, I deserve it. I absolutely freaking deserve it if I lose here. I mean, who would have made the... who would have gotten to do the math here? Nobody would do math. People would just, like, you know, hope for the best. YOLO 420, blaze it. I should have done the math. I never thought it would have been enough. As long as I cannot give it, like, double strike, we're still kind of fine, you know? Don't play the double strike, mouse brother. Don't do it. Just don't. So this right now is 12. Yo, Muppet, thank you for the follow. I swear to God, if they do have enough, I will be so sad. So sad. So incredibly sad. It doesn't look like they do. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. If I would have lost this because I was too lazy to do math, it would have been high school all over again. Losing it because I was too lazy to do math. Get out of here. We're up against Wolf Style. Don't call the dogs. Oh my lord. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I cannot keep a one-lander. No matter how good the hand, I cannot keep a one-lander. Let's get rid of... tough one. Tough one. But I think it's one voice. Wait. It's the Hinterland Sanctifier, because I cannot play it anyways this turn. Rakdos Sacrifice. Okay. Raksak is crazy here. Spiteful Hexmage. Well, that sucks. And I do have an answer immediately. Brother. Come on. Exile even? Freaking exile even? You monster. What a start for the opponent. Straight away just destroying my whole life. I mean, after 7 wins, yo, brother, relax. Like, what are you doing? Cut me some slack. Come on, give me a freaking land here, please. No land? Okay. Well, that's very bad. That is very bad. After double removal here, not finding a land, very, very bad. Another Spiteful Hexmage. Yo, holy! And they have another Final Vengeance? Dude! Oh my god, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. Holy 16 months, you're reminding me how old I am. Very. Yeah, I think we lose here because I really cannot find a land, for the love of God. One land and I could play like one of these two, which would be very good. Disturbing MILF. They're also not finding lands though, so that is already very good. I need to block here, like I cannot like let them do whatever they want. Yeah, okay, good game. What is this? Holy comes in and I cannot find land? Jeez. Hashtag blame Holy. We're up against Jandis. Opponent going first here. I mean, people are salting me, so how should I not be salty? Hinterland Sanctifier. il-Kor. Temporary lockdown? No? Let's bring in the Starscape Cleric here. I kind of hope that they wipe the board and then we can just Dewdrop Cure them. That would be very nice. So they do have something here. I wonder what that something is. I bet it's an exile spell, but I still kind of need to deal some damage. I mean, if they wipe the board here, I can just return all of them. So I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might even refill here. Just play the Avenger of the Fallen. This is also pretty good. So let's do that. Let's try and fill the graveyard even more. Let me see my graveyard here. Yeah, I mean, we just do our plan. We just do our plan. Plan is fill the graveyard, reanimate, have some fun. Go ahead, destroy my Snarling Gorehound. See if I freaking care. Not the Snarling Gorehound! Lay down arms. Okay, interesting. So they made a decision here, and let's bring in the Avenger of the Fallen. Survey more stuff into the graveyard. Are you like, come on. Come on. Relax, buddy. Relax. You don't have to have all of the removal in the known universe, you know? You don't need to have all of the removal in the known freaking universe, but we're doing pretty well here. Like, I will be Dewdrop Curing here. No Sunfall and it's fine. I mean, even if they do Sunfall, I will still, like, deal them 1, 2, 3, 4 damage here just for existing. Like, come on. What is this? Jesus Christ, man. What even is this? Have a card, my friend. 1, 2, and 3. This is another 4 life drain, so that's pretty good. And if they don't have Sunfall, they will be very sad here. Day of Judgment. That is another 3 life lost. I do drop Cure again and they lose. Easiest game of my life. Easiest freaking game of my life. There you go. So what you gonna do now? Oh wait, they're on 5 life? How are they on 5 life? Wait, what? What did I miss? How am I on 33 life, by the way? 33 life, Obeza! That is only 4 life, though. That is not good enough. What do we have in here? I mean, how do I draw another Dewdrop Cure here is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. 3 of them. Our opponent must be fuming, man. Absolutely freaking fuming. Can I defeat him with no damage? No, right? It's just 1 off. Oh, no, it isn't. Good game, good game. I need to do math. I really need to learn how to count. I really need to learn how to count. Because, you know, I'm just slamming in there. And I'm playing a tournament soon. I should get smart. I just learned how to count to 9. Thank you, Micist. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! This hand is beautiful. I like it. And we'll still be playing the Starscape Cleric here. Oh, Dimir, that's bad. These Kaito avatars sure like their Dimir decks. How does 1 count to Crimmers? It's 365. 1 to 365. The day after Christmas you start count. The day of Christmas you start counting. Just the very first day that Christmas starts, you start counting backwards from 365. Why are we getting roped on turn 1? Asking for a friend? Alright, Starscape Cleric, in that case you can leave. Elias il-Kor, I love you so much right now. You can leave. I need a land, actually. I need a land, actually. Even more. Yo, SR Twist 7! Thank you for the Twitch Prime! Twitch Prime! Nowhere to run? Alright. Stop the run, then. Oh, okay, I said I don't need you, but here you are, back again. That is also good, I will take that. I kinda have to, you know? Even though I would prefer some lands, and this is like the... This deck looks fun as a Rata's Sipzik. What is Rata's Sips? I'm so scared to ask. I am so scared to freaking ask. I mean, this is mana value 2 or less. The opponent is, like, not doing super much here, you know? Come on, a land, please? Can we, like, have one land? I want this now. And when I attack with the Voice of Victory, I will be able to, Rat-a-ta-brick plus Zip-Zig Ceremony? Oh, that is crazy. Yeah. I played with the Zip-Zig already. And it was insane. Nah, come on. Come on. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken it. But what are they doing, you know? Attack me here? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, we really need to find a land next. We're just absolutely screwed. Absolutely freaking screwed, man. Okay, I'm sorry for the language. But it's Slipknot. There was no need for them to go this ham. Valley Floodcaller. Do you have your Kaito? They don't? Don't have a Kaito? Bro, where is my freaking lands? Are you joking? I just want one land, like one singular land. Look at all the cards I already threw away. Flood Pit Drowner. What are you drowning? The Rakshasa. Okay. I'm still attacking in here. So we're taking maybe 8. And maybe, who knows? Maybe I even draw an untapped land and we'll be able to return some stuff here. That would be insane, wouldn't it? Would it not be insane? I say yes, it would. Do you have your Kaito? There is Kaito. There is Kaito. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're like, the 2 games that we have lost until now was games where I was stuck on 2 lands when I really needed a land. Those were the 2 lands we got stuck on. That is no bueno. And if I don't draw a land here, I will just straight up lose. So, yeah, that's bad. That is just bad. Bro! Like, come on. Like, come on. So they Flood Pit Drowner, then they, yeah, good game. Bro, like, come on. 0 lands in, like, 7 cards scene is a little bit... 22. It's 22 lands. I should not be not finding a land in 7 cards. You know? And I threw away a lot of stuff. So it's not like I didn't dig for it. Yeah. Last game we had 7. I mean, it's fine to lose, you know? I don't mind losing, but it just feels stupid to lose like this. Opponent going first. Our hand is pretty good, though. Pretty good. Alright, let's keep it. Let's give him a friendly waiver of the hand. Hello! Oh, they're mono red going first. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're mono red going first. What did I ever do to deserve this? I wish Assemble the Players was good. Same, my friend, same. I wish it was good. Yeah, okay. Go ham, mono red. Why not? Elias il-Kor is so good here. You need to go. Our only chance to win this is actually by filling the graveyard for the Avenger of the Fallen. Do you have an answer for this? Bro, how does Mono Red always have all the creatures and all the answers? That is crazy to me. Straight up freaking crazy to me. Okay, come on, give me a land here. Thank you. Thank you for the land. I appreciate it a lot. I really actually do appreciate it a lot. I do want that for later. I don't think we will be dead though here, but yeah. Let's still be like careful. Ember Heart Challenger, they have 1 card in hand. What is that 1 card you have? They're thinking way too hard and long about it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they have something, I have to. Okay, if that is all they're doing, I'm fine with that. I'm actually freaking fine with that. Okay, Hinterland Sanctifier. Do I want this land? No. Do not want this land. Vengeful Bloodwitch. Alright. Another card in here is super good. Now we attack, make 3 attackers, gain 3 life. Also super... Man, this combo of Avenger of the Fallen plus freaking Snarling Gorehound is just absolutely insane. I will be digging until I find a Dewdrop Cure. Alright. Another 3 life gained here. Pretty good. Pretty good. And they didn't have anything before, so I don't think that they have something now. Yeah. They didn't have this land before, so that is very good. Alright. It's just a hired claw. It's just a hired claw. And I'm winning next turn. They just lost the game. Raise the past? Yeah. And that is how you beat Mono Red going first! Avenger of the Fallen, baby! This is just madness. Madness! Alright, we're doing one last game. The deck is just so fun. We're up against Doraki. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is super sweet here. Super freaking sweet here. So we're going Voice of Victory into il-Kor into Starscape Cleric. Are they another mono red? No. Hopeless Nightmare. We will draw lands. We will straight up draw lands. See? I just knew. Disruptive Stormbrood, okay. Didn't even know that was a thing. I'm still doing this because I think we need to start like draining them. And then we can still play il-Kor. And yes, we're losing like 1 damage here. Now we're not even losing, we're doing more. We're actually doing more. I told you we would draw lands. No worries whatsoever. Everything is bueno. I could go with the il-Kor here also, but I don't actually want to. So the question is, do you have Sunfall? Like, for all of a sudden, like, you had some white mana coming down here. Alright. People like this card a lot. I mean, this is just fine with me. I love this song so much. Snarling Gorehound. I will respect their ability to just straight up annoy the living bejesus out of me. Boom! Oh, they didn't like this. They actually didn't like this. Get out of here. If you only liked it half as much as I did, you already like it a lot. The deck is just crazy good. I really love the deck. It is just super fun. And I can't wait to play it some more. I think this is already the definite version. Some people will say, why don't you play removal? And you don't need removal in this deck. You just want to go all in with your tactic. It's just straight up only what you want to do. Get your bags, fries in the bag. No, that is the opposite of what I want to say. Get the fries out of the bag. Eat them. Just go straight up for the combo. It's too important. You don't have the luxury of playing removal in this deck because every turn that you're not attacking and dealing damage, you're falling behind. So yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons and members. A huge shout out to all of the people that are supporting me. I want to say thank you for all the warm freaking words that you have brought onto me in the last video that I posted. It wasn't easy to talk about it. And now that we're like in the outro, I can take a little time. It wasn't easy to talk about it. It is never. Especially once more, the psychological torture behind being sick is super whack. It's like an autoimmune disease that should have like been gone. But for some reason it came back. So that is something that might happen in the future as well. The chances were less than 10% for it to happen. So you can understand how that is like a boon on my, you know, on my well-being. Just thinking that, oh, nice. Not only do I have like a disease that hits like 7 out of 100,000 people. That is 70 in a million. You know what I mean? 70 people out of a million will have what I have in various forms. That is not a lot. That is literally not a lot. And out of those 7 people, or let's say out of these 70 people of a million, 7 will get it back, and I am one of those 7. So 7 in a million. I mean, I should maybe play the lottery. Who knows? But it sucks. And that is why, like, you know, I had to take like 1 or 2 days off also. That is why yesterday's stream, if you have been there, was not that cool for me, because I should just not have streamed, you know? If I feel like I cannot do it, I should not, like, force it. I should just, like, you know, take my time off, get well, you know, work on my well-being, instead of trying to force a stream just to get these videos in. One day, more or less, will not destroy the channel. And yeah, short update. So, if you are still here, please put a little Rot-Curse Malone down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. If you need to know some more, down below in the comments, ask your questions. Come in the Discord. There's a link down below. If you have any questions, I will gladly answer them, as long as it's not like too personal. If it gets too personal, I will just tell you. It's I rather you have asked me than just think you're not allowed to ask. That is all there is to it. So yeah, go ahead, ask. Don't worry about it. If I won't answer, you know that it's too personal. I might tell you though. So there you go, so very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see the beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow.